Welcome to Theme Park Island, where I aim to create immersive, fully working rides in Minecraft using no extra mods. Last week I created a fully working jungle-themed log flume ride. You can check that out on my channel. But today it's time for takeoff with a working, launching roller coaster, which boosts you into the sky. So let's enter the park once again and start building. Today I'm taking inspiration from the airport, particularly planes and the way they zoom down the runway. First up, I created the base for each runway for the coaster to go down. I then built a huge N-shaped structure for the coaster to dive across, similar to rides like Stealth and Red Force. Next, I then marked out all the mini runways before replacing the track with a much steeper curve, whilst remembering to also add all of the supports. I then moved on to create the main station, where I created this mini airport terminal, and it wouldn't be complete without a control tower to make sure everything is running smoothly. I also added a plane at the top of the track, make it look like it's flying in the air. I then implemented the long queuing system. I also added a baggage truck at the end there for that airport vibe. And there we have it, that is the coaster, all fully built here. And as you see, the runway here is ready for minecarts to be taken off into the sky. But of course, at the minute, this roller coaster isn't a roller coaster because it doesn't work. So it's time I change that. But the question is, how will I do this? First, I created a custom cart by spawning in a boat with a phantom and minecart passenger, which kind of resembles a plane. But then it was on fire, so I had to add an extra command to stop that happening, because that wouldn't be good. I then used the TP command in order to rotate the boat around the track. But as you see at the minute, it doesn't really look much like a plane, so it's time to fix that. So I hopped into Blockbench and then started texturing the boat like a plane, by adding small little details like the small windows and the main cockpit. But a plane wouldn't be a plane without its wings. So for that, I just painted some wings on a phantom. So by doing that, we now have our own plane-themed roller coaster cart. Although it does look like it is experiencing some extreme turbulence, but that'll just add to the feel of the ride. I then placed some corner rails going back to back in order to make the minecart go super fast. I also managed to texture some ladders for some vertical rails going up. But then I noticed the boat didn't rotate like I wanted it to. So to fix that, I added a pig passenger where I retextured the saddle for a new seat. I also created an invisible minecart to make the cart look much cleaner. And then to make the cart go up the track, I plotted some points, which I'll use for a TP command in order to boost the cart up the track. And as I was doing this for each point, this took many command blocks. I also added an explosion particle for a cool blast effect as you take off. So now it's time for the most exciting part of the video, where I get to ride this coaster. So let's just enter here. As you see, I've called it time for takeoff. So this is enter here, just going to casually queue jump, and then if I just come up the stairs here, as you see, the two pilots are greeting us here. Hello, sir. And then, as you see, the car is here, ready to go. So if I just go through the gate here and hop on, and 3, 2, 1, and off we go. And then before you know it, bam, we are blasting at full speed. We are taking off, and as you see, before you know it, bam, oh my god, we've gone right to the top here, and then a quick descend and crash landing down. And we arrive back at the airport. And that was definitely the quickest flight I've ever had in my life. But yeah, that is the takeoff roller coaster, all complete. I love how different commands can be used to replicate some cool coasters like this in Minecraft. But yeah, so until next time, thanks for watching, and have a good day.